Let's go. It's day 27 now, almost a month. I'm gonna talk about habit again, but this time I will be more concise, and I think that I should try to speak slower pron- to focus more on my pronunciations and also to maybe improve my fluency. So the most important thing about habit is that it's part of the most important thing about okay, already a bad start, okay. Whatever. The most important thing about habits is that it is directly linked to our identity. Sound a bit weird, right? But but it does kind of make sense when you actually think about that because a persons who have a habit to delay everything and procrastinations, people will say that that persons tend to procrastinate is a procrastinator. A person who always come late or can't really have a habit of can't really plan ahead of time or maybe can't come to come to a specific time. I already don't want to consider this video because I'm kind of fumbled on this or whatever. A person who tends to come late and have the habits of always arrive late the mm, always arrive late tends to be judged as a I mean it's pretty clear because being late can be a habit, procrastinate can be a habit, being messy is also counted as a habit, maybe also being cleaned, being dirty, a lot of things, being healthy, be all of those are habits and parts of our identity that other people will look at the actions that we do and judge. It's essentially that habits create habits. It's mean like repeated actions created habits. It created our own habits, and habits just creates actions again. Consist and I mean repeated actions for a certain period of time created habits, and those habits just keep these kind of actions repeated actions for a long enough time created habits, and the habits will just let we just keep the actions continue consistently. How do I just say that like action repeated action create habits, and habits just make us more susceptible for the same actions or maybe make us feel more instinct. Repeated action create habits, right? And habits just strengthen, and those habits of us just keep us repeated these kind of actions more frequently. So maybe parts of the actions that we do every day is part of our habits and we don't even consciously think about those things, but other people will look at that and judge us just like that, just like our conscious action. Maybe we are maybe we are messy, maybe we messy, or we tend to forget something, or we don't care about a certain kind of detail, and maybe that's part of our habits that we don't even think about, but people will look into that and think that it's part of personality, of our character. That's pretty true because habit habits can be counted as part of our identity. So it's really important to it's really important for us to be aware of our habits and to have the ability to modify and change the habits based on our goals and desire. I mean, I think I will limit the durations of my video to around 5 to 7 minutes from now on because I want to be concise and I want my video to be watchable because um I gotta watch back at my old video in the future, right? So in the future, right, when when I make a video that's too long, it's hard for me to really reflect back upon my old mistakes and review and trying to improve in the future. So I'm just gonna limit this. I'm probably I will I think that I will talk about habit again in the next video because I didn't really nail this and I should really try to talk about something in a concise way. I don't know. I mean like talking about a certain topic with the same contents throughout the days will better help me to will help me to analyze and be more aware of my progressions and to develop the style that I want to have in the future.